get down to brass tacks, gentlemen.
This is it. The American dream.
Let's just cut the crap and get down to brass tacks here.
This is it. The American dream.
Let's get down to brass tacks here.
This is it. The American dream.
But let's get to brass tacks here.
Need to fucking practice, Randy.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Brass Tacks Podcast, episode 151. We are your hosts, Rick and Adam. My name is Rick.
Yes, Queen.
And of course, we are joined by the lovely and talented Rabbi Red Eye. Hello, sir.
Hello. You can follow me on Twitter at Rabbi Red Eye. Free join Assange, free Palestine, abolish NATO, free hugs from me.
I'm never going to get used to you doing plugs right at the very beginning like that.
Hey, it's effective.
No, it really does make more sense when you think about it. Like I should be like, hey, it's episode 151. You know, go check all the links in the video description. Like, go support the show, become a patron, give us some money, go buy a shirt, go follow my skateboarding channel. That's all linked in the description. Also,
and smash the like button.
Yeah, bro. Make sure you subscribe and smash the fucking like. Yeah, and make sure you get notified. You gotta get notified. Fucking hate that shit, dude. That's why, like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen these, like, self-help YouTube channels for content creators. It's literally like, it's for people that have no creativity and they just kind of want to, like, hey, I want to set up a channel and I just want people to look at me. You know, I want people to look at me and pay me money for it and shit like that. And so there's all these self-help channels that are like, yeah, just stay consistent. You know, make sure you're telling people to like and subscribe. It's like the most non-advice you can give someone. And meanwhile, in the comment section, it's all a bunch of people with like 13 subscribers going like, don't worry, man, it's going to work out. We're all going to get there together. And it's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. Because how many people that are like 10 times more talented than even people in mainstream popularity and shit like that, how many of those people live and die going undiscovered? You guys go ahead and take the whole fucking show to figure that out.
I don't know that number. That number is unknown.
Well, you guys are in there with them. So 2 plus.
Numbers known and numbers unknown.
Yeah.
I did, yes. There's known unknowns, known knowns, yeah.
Wasn't
Gal
that
Rumsfeld.
Yeah. God bless. Bless up.
I did show you
what a good man.
New channel today.
Oh yeah, I don't go in for all that draining thing, like draining things. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you like that. Like, what's the draw for you?
Yeah.
Like, he unclogs culverts.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's not interesting. It's a guy going out there where, you know, water's backed up because of leaves and garbage and shit, and he just unplugs drains.
I mean, he saves lives, dog.
You guys just like seeing the water drain? Is that what it is for you?
It is for me.
Yeah, and I can tell you why that is. I was actually thinking about that today when I was laying in my closet and you were texting me these things. Fucking, you are so tightly wound, and all the stress of like going broke and like all these other things that give you anxiety attacks throughout the day, it fucks you up. And so when you see a physical representation of all of the anxiety and horse shit that weighs you down in your life, Adam, when you see that man go out there into that water with those waders on and he unclogs that drain, you see thousands of gallons of water just spilling down into a drain and disappearing. You want to be that drain. You want to feel that same relief of all of your anxiety leaving your body.
I don't know if I want to be the drain.
You live vicariously through these giant drains.
The full drain.
Yeah, dude. Because Adam also used to send me links of who's that other guy that has?
I can't think of his name because I already watched him still, but he was an Australian guy.
It's something rat because he always has that little toy rat that he brings with him on the job site.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it unclogs everything.
But shitty drains. Adam would send me videos of this Australian guy going around unclogging shitty drains and stuff like that. He's like, yo, check this out. This shit's super fucking tight. And I have to admit, for a short period of time, I bought into it and I was like, yo, this is kind of tight. And I got like caught up in it for like a good long while. There's like a few months where I was doing nothing but like laying down, drinking too much and fucking watching drain videos because Adam was sending me drain videos. Well, I'm just saying you need to like do yoga or something, dude, because I don't know if drain videos are the way to go.
Well, those are good. Restoration videos are cool too.
I do enjoy those, not the fake ones. Got to look out for the fake restoration videos. You know, another thing I found out, you know those little skinny Asians that build shit in the jungle?
Oh, yeah, when they were digging the shit in the ground.
Half that shit's fake, dude. Yep. Like, most of those channels are fake. They there was a guy that came in and did, like, this. I can't remember his fucking YouTube video. You'd think I'd be more prepared for this since we do our show on YouTube. But
what do you mean fake?
So this is what's happening. They're over here doing these, like, you know, primitive tools and making these, like, weird luxury-looking dirt huts and stuff with swimming pools, and like it's just super ornate. These motherfuckers, this guy did a documentary and he like, it was like an investigative documentary where he was like going in and he was like emailing people that have worked on these large projects that are part of these YouTube videos. And it's basically just people that live in surrounding areas. They're hiring these large construction crews to go in with like excavators and stuff and dig these giant trenches, and like they're using tools to build these things. And then meanwhile, as it's being built, there's a couple of main dudes who like change into like some shorts and like get some sticks out, and that's how they shoot their videos. They go behind the excavator and act like they're the ones digging it all out and shit like that. Yeah, it fucked me up. I was like, you literally can't trust anything anymore. Like, and I should know better. I've been on the internet since the advent of the internet. I still get taken in by shit sometimes.
Well, you get tricked more than me. I say almost every video is fake.
That's different. No, I don't get tricked, Adam. See, this is the thing. I take things at face value, and I'm pretty good at figuring out whether or not they're real, especially when it comes to like news shit or like people's, you know, mannerisms and stuff. Now, little skinny Asians using sticks to build jacuzzis out in the jungle and stuff, that's inconsequential to me. That doesn't matter. You, on the other hand, are a pessimist and a nihilist, and you don't want to have fun. So like, you won't even suspend disbelief for the sake of comedy. So I think it's a little different. There's a little divide between what you're saying and what I'm saying.
Continental.
Okay. That's the divide in your ass cheeks.
Oh.
How you doing, Kyle? Kyle says turn the bell on. You heard the man.
Cheers, Kyle.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at that. Robbie's drinking a normal size beer for a change.
It's always a pint.
Oh, okay. Robbie's like...
Is your eye... Are you drunk? What?
I wish.
That's more than a beer, technically.
Fucking wish. Kyle says this podcast is fake. Yeah, you ain't lying. The friendships are. That's for damn sure. The friendships on this podcast are treading water.
Continental.
I'm really hoping this storm rolls in and knocks the power out so I don't have to fucking deal with you assholes tonight.
It's gonna happen.
Dude, I was telling Robbie about we were texting each other. Adam and I were in bed for like the longest fucking time today. Not together, unfortunately. Yeah. That was really funny. But no, I spent the night in my little closet area, which you guys have seen it already. I did a show from there and everything, but super comfy. Slept in there until like 11:30 and then woke up and I'm texting Adam because Adam and I text in the mornings sometimes, especially on the weekends. And like, Adam, we were in bed till what? Like, it was like noon my time.
Yeah, it was probably around 11.
Yeah, I never do that, dude. I'm usually like, even on my days off, I'm out of bed by at least like 9 or 10-ish. Because then I start feeling like a phony if I stay in there any later.
Yeah, I've been up since 7.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
He's been drinking just as long.
Bloody Mary first.
He's like, I've been up since 7. I've been drinking since 6. Oh shit! There's a big ass bee right outside my window, and I'm on the 3rd story. I didn't think they'd come up this high.
What?
Why would they come up this high? There ain't no flowers up here, dude.
Could be.
Ain't no shit. Well, like, that was your opportunity to make a really like fire ass gay joke towards me.
Nah, flowers.
Flowers. That's what I'm gonna be sending to your mom when I finally balls up and shoot you in the back of the head when you're walking to your car one day.
One of those Japanese shotguns.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, what? That's insane. How do you you got to really be careful around people like that. Like you take guns away and you put some fucking like what was the whole reason he did it? Was there ever a motive, or was he just on SSRIs?
Well, he definitely was. He's Japanese.
Yeah. I think I don't know. Are there a lot of Japanese on SSRIs? I feel like that would be stigmatized in their society.
They got squinty eyes. I know that.
Okay, that was low hanging fruit. Jesus Christ. Have another one, Rob.
All right.
Robbie's like, I am drinking smaller
go
drinks.
To the beer den. Visit Lowe's beer den.
Yeah, no, dude. My girlfriend and I were in Lowe's.
Still some growlers.
Yeah, my girlfriend and I were in Lowe's Foods the other day because we live right fucking by it, and it gets live in there. Like at nighttime, like right before they shut that bar down, people are fucking hammered at them. Like there was a crowd of people fucking hammered, telling jokes, laughing. You hear like glasses clinking. No, this was like this past fucking week or something. It was not.
Was it Thursday though? Like
I don't know.
Because the one here has half price pints for Thursdays.
It should have been. It could have been. All I know is
$3.
All I know is the bar is right next to the frozen pizzas, and I have to like walk through that like, just the camaraderie and the drinking and stuff like that. I'm like, God, man, that must be nice to be able to like. Well, actually, I can't even say that because they're all probably alcoholics. They're drinking in a grocery store. Never mind. I take back what I was gonna say.
Two birds with one stone, dog. Come on.
Yeah.
Efficiency.
Kyle says the assassination in Japan wasn't politically motivated, apparently. That's so crazy. I wonder if he was like, did Shinzo,
That's a lie.
Was Abe like working on legislation to like overturn body pillows or something like that? He was like, no more body pillow.
Probably.
And dude was like, fuck no.
He's just part of the liberal world order.
The guy made an improvised shotgun with like an electronic firing mechanism. That's insane.
Yeah. I don't think it's that hard.
Well,
it's making the bullet projectiles probably harder.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I'm just saying the whole thought process. Like I've been so angry that I've like wanted to physically harm someone before, but I've never like gone home and lamented on it so hard that like I'm too lazy for that. I'm not improvising a shotgun. Like that dude made like a side-by-side and had a sling for it and like a whole like firing mechanism and all this other shit worked out. I'm like, there's no way. I don't hate anyone that much.
You watched that John Malkovich movie with Clint Eastwood. What was it In a Line of Fire?
Yes.
Yeah, he makes his own gun and shit.
Plastic gun.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that.
It's an old movie.
It's like early 90s.
Nice. I remember watching John Malkovich for the first time and just being like, what the fuck is this?
It's great. It's a great movie.
It's cool like after you've done drugs. Like I saw it once before I started like smoking weed and doing psychedelics. You know how like I've told us several stories about, you know, me through my late teens and 20s just experimenting with drugs and stuff. It's like I saw that movie beforehand and hated it. Saw it after I'd already experimented with drugs, and I was like, yo, this is actually pretty fucking tight, dude. It's kind of like the opposite of Donnie Darko. Like you see Donnie Darko the first time as like a teenager or something, and you're like, so profound, man. This movie was made for me, even though you know damn well you don't.
Oscar Best Picture.
Well, it's like, you know, you don't understand it. You don't understand that fucking movie. And then later on, you get into your like mid to late 20s, and you're like, oh yeah, that movie's a pile of dog shit. The only cool part is when they're bullying the fat chick at the bus stop. And then
it's pretty funny when Patrick Swayze gets busted.
That too, yes, that's also very funny because like, where else are you ever going to see? Like, first of all, you're Patrick Swayze, and you're agreeing to play a role where you're a pedophile.
Did you ever see how ugly his brother is?
No.
Like, it's
is
like
he dead too?
No, he's still alive. I think he's in movies too, but
some guys have all the luck.
He's like Patrick Swayze with Down syndrome or something.
Oh, kind of like a Ron Howard situation where his brother's all fucked up.
Not that bad, but he's very ugly.
Not that bad.
Yeah, Clint.
Yeah.
Clint's just a terror. He's disgusting, but
dude, I love that one line where they're at the bus stop and fucking Jake Gyllenhaal's smoking a cigarette and his little sister's looking up at him with her little Ariel doll from Little Mermaid, and he's like, you know what's gonna happen if you tell mom and dad about this? And she's like, you're gonna put Ariel in the garbage disposal. And he puts the cigarette up to his mouth and he goes, you're goddamn right. He takes a long draw. I gotta see if I can find that now. Goddamn right.
Matt Dillon's another one. His brother's really ugly.
Oh, I could see. I could see
Kevin
that.
Dillon.
I could see
He's
those
on Entourage.
Yeah, I could see those genetics going south real quick because he's already on the line.
the Swayze genes, it's tough, man. Patrick Swayze's a handsome man,
Yeah.
and his brother just is not good.
I'd hit it.
Oh, Donnie Darko's cigarette scene.
Or Roadhouse.
Pull up the Swayze brothers too.
Okay. I have all these tabs open, and like right at the beginning of the episode, we just start going to shit I haven't even prepared for. Swayze brothers. All right. Oh yeah. Wow.
There you go. The first one's the best one, probably.
That's so weird. That's so weird. Because
Are you
now,
showing it to the people?
yeah, because now Patrick Swayze looks weird in it. Like this isn't a good picture of either one of them.
I mean, Patrick Swayze's like way
Looks
better.
sort of like Dr. Oz in a way.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Kinda
Holy
does.
shit. Holy shit.
Dr. Oz with a mullet.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's like Antonio Banderas and Dr. Oz or something.
this is definitely way better. And they both have bolo ties.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want this on my wall. I want this on my wall, dude. That's so badass. Sean Swayze.
That's
Sean Swayze.
Sean Kyle Swayze.
Yeah, dude. All right, the Donnie Darko cigarette scene. Oh, this is 30 seconds.
Hey, Sharita, you want a cigarette?
Shut up! Shut up!
Go back to China, bitch.
Ooh.
Nice.
There's no rule. Sharita, you should go home. Yeah. Yeah, if you're still here and the bus comes, we're all gonna get in trouble.
Shut up! Yeah, Dad!
Hey, Porky Pig, I hope you get molested.
Oh, shit. I don't remember
That's,
that part.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That was 30
Why are they so mean to her?
because she's fat and
Just a white-
Asian. And it was like the late 90s when this came out. That's like, it's classic bullying. Which also, if you had been in my neighborhood, or if you'd been in, let's say this took place in Myrtle Beach, where I went to school and where I currently reside. Now, I went to public school my whole life. If me and my boys had driven by in a school bus or even just walked by on the road and saw the uniform kids standing, like these guys are getting bullied. Like all of those dudes smoking cigarettes, like we would have bullied them. It would have been a vicious cycle. So this, all you're seeing right here is textbook shit rolling downhill. And unfortunately, Sharita is the one getting it. And
It's like a
unfortunately,
Latin name, Sharita.
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't think about that either. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe,
Maybe she's Mexican and they just make fun of her
It's
for
like,
being
go back to China.
Chinese.
Oh, no.
She was pissed because she's like, I'm not from there.
she's Canadian. Like native Canadian. Kyle says, LOL, we have watched this before on the show. And I remember Rick saying, I don't remember that. Oh, shit,
I
dude.
don't remember that. Either.
Mandela effect.
Fucking dopers ruin his brain.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
Donnie Darko plot.
Well, no, that's not even the line I'm looking for.
Want a cigarette?
Time traveling
Shut
shit.
up!
This one
Shut
kind of
up.
trumps it. That's why.
Go
Probably.
back to China, bitch.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. I just want to see him chief in that heater.
Some good shit, huh? It's a fucking cigarette. Want a cigarette?
Good
This is-
shit. Cigarette.
Yeah, what the fuck? Do they just not have that part?
No.
Jeez Louise, dude, that's whack. What if I imagined it? What if it really is some Mandela effect shit and I just imagine that? Like people always misimagine the Darth Vader thing.
John Wick 4 comes out March of next year.
Who cares?
Well, there's a trailer out. I watched it last night.
Who gives a fuck?
People like that movie.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, we're gonna go see him. I bet you he does some karate. He's gonna shoot a guy, right?
I think he does
Right.
like.
I think he's a professor at a college now. That's why.
It's like the Matrix. It ties into the Matrix 4. Because now Keanu Reeves basically just doesn't have to change his wardrobe when he does movies. It's him in a suit all the time. Lucky
Not
as
a bad
fuck.
gig.
No, not at all. I mean, all you have to do is look handsome all the time. I mean, you guys wouldn't be able to do it.
I mean, that's how I pay my bills.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
You look like Rob Zombie's wife walking around.
Hey, there's a market for that.
Dig through the ditches. of burn.
Yeah. Robbie's in the women I'd never want to fuck market. Dracula! Have you guys
I'm in
seen?
drag.
Have you guys seen what his concert tickets go for?
What are they like $10,000 or something?
He's awful fucking proud of himself. Let's just say that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've seen them range for some shit. Like, and don't get me wrong. Like, if someone was like, "Hey, I got tickets to go see Rob Zombie. Like, let's go see him." Like, I'd go see him. I'm not paying. I'd pay like I'd cap off around like $25-$30. Just for the, experience. Be like, yeah, we went and saw him. He did Dragula. It was funny. And went home,
Yeah, I saw him in Ozfest like over 20 years ago.
1992. Yeah.
It was like 97 or 80.
Oh, my God.
Robbie's like, yeah, I saw him back in 97. Yeah, I saw him for my 48th birthday. we were drinking Zima and Rumpelmints. I got molested.
Speaking of concerts, you want to go to Viagra Boys?
When is it again? Probably not.
Second. It's a Saturday.
All right, probably not, but we'll see because we have the show that day.
Well, you can have it in Boulder, North Carolina.
What's the venue they're playing at?
It's called the Orange Peel in Asheville.
Let me look. Oh, it's in Asheville. That's right. Hold on. Let me.
It's like downtown Asheville.
I fucking hate Asheville, dude. I hate everywhere, to be honest. Anywhere there's
That's
people,
why I
fucking
Boulder,
hate
North
it.
Carolina.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see it. But that's the problem. Like, what the fuck are the Viagra Boys doing playing Asheville?
They're also playing, I think, Atlanta, but I think that's like a Tuesday or some shit.
I'd rather go to that.
I can't go to that. It's a weekday.
I'd definitely rather go to that now. Yeah, dude, Asheville's a 5-hour drive for me. I don't like any band enough to go 5 hours out of the way because I'm not driving back.
No.
Yeah, I was saying you could like drive to me, and then me and this other dude will drive there.
I don't know, man. This is too much, man. Yeah, the Orange Peel, the venue itself.
Well, my birthday's that Monday, so I was thinking about doing that as my birthday
you piece
and
of
buying
shit.
you a birthday present. Because your birthday's the following week.
Dude, you're such a piece of shit, dude. I don't want to fucking now.
You're like this guilt shit I do, right?
That's so scummy. God damn it. Dude, take this as a note, people at home listening. Don't have friends. They really like. Robbie's kind of putting me out now. Live on the internet. Adam, what would you do in my position? If you have friends.
I still wouldn't go.
Okay. I guess I could have guessed that.
They'll be near you. I think they'll be in Boulder, Colorado, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, true. That would be
the weekend before.
Could you imagine Adam going to a concert by himself and trying not to get angry?
No, I couldn't go to a concert.
You and Logan should go.
That would actually be cool. I bet you'd be down.
No, I'm not going to a concert.
Logan would get in trouble though. Logan would get like arrested at the door for trying to sneak a gun in or something. Logan's hardcore. People don't understand how actually hardcore Logan is. Like he comes off as this like sweet, nice guy, which he is, but don't fucking push him.
No one's heard him talk in like 2 years.
Exactly. Exactly.
He's still credited for the show.
No, dude, he's the executive intern of the show, and he always will be. And dude,
True.
He stays quiet in the streets. I'm telling you, you gotta look out for this cat.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you guys didn't hear this from me, but he's got an 8-inch penis, soft. Yeah,
soft.
Hand to God. Yeah, dude's running around with a club. Pretty insane.
You definitely need to go to that show, Adam. Come on.
Adam's trying to get pegged. He's trying to get pegged for his birthday. Kyle says, Rob Zombie's music sucks. His movies, or I love his movies though. Yeah, I like his horror movies. I'll say that.
Like some of his movies.
Did you guys see he's doing the Monsters?
Of course he
is. Well, you know what Dragula is, right?
What?
It's
it's the Monsters car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I used to watch the Munsters when I was a kid. It was so gay. And now he's like doing this. He's doing the Munsters. Like I don't know if it's a movie or a series, but his fucking wife, of course, is playing the bitch, and it's the cringiest crap I've ever seen, dude. I saw the trailer this morning.
Did he do Cabin in the Woods? He didn't do that, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
I forgot who did that one.
Was that the movie?
Sam Raimi, maybe.
Was that the movie where that guy fucks the chick that has whatever the disease is, and then he pours?
No. That's what is that? Wrong Turn?
Yeah, the guy from that 70s show is in that one.
Oh,
the
yeah,
Scientologist guy.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because wait, Cabin in the Woods is the one where like it's like
It has Chris Hemsworth, Thor. He's in it.
Yeah, and it's like an experiment. Like the cabin's always changing, and there's all these like demons and shit locked up somewhere.
It's like a comedy. It's like a horror comedy thing.
Yeah, that was a good movie. I like that. Cool idea. It was a cool idea, and I definitely didn't see the end coming. That was like really fucking funny.
Yeah, you watched it again. It's been a long time.
Yeah, maybe
but
we
that
can do
other
that.
Cabin movie, I can't remember it.
Cabin Fever, was that what
Cabin?
it was?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, because the dude raw dogs that bitch who's dying, and then like immediately after, I remember him running into the bathroom and like going through the cabinets and then finding rubbing alcohol and pouring it all over his penis.
Right.
Or it
Because
was,
he gets
or it
blood
was,
all over his dick.
or it was whiskey or something. I think
It
was
got
like
blood all over his penis.
yeah,
Moonshine or something.
yeah. Didn't shit like bust on it or something?
Yeah, I think it was like pus buckets.
That's dude. I'm so glad I'm not.
I don't know.
I'm so glad I'm not like an overly sexual person. There's no way in fucking hell that would ever happen to me. I'm such a germaphobe that like that chick was hot too in that movie. That was like, yo, dude, come get you some puss. We're probably gonna die. Like, grab some puss. And so he gets some puss, and then he runs into the bathroom and does that other shit. But like, there's no way. Even if I thought I was gonna die, I'd be like, I don't want the last moments of my life to be me having anxiety over the fact that like I'm gonna get an STD that's gonna kill me in 15 minutes, or however long that movie was.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but
Well, we know that. Hold on, guys. Let's stop the comedy podcast so that manly Adam can talk about how much puss he's crushing, man. Everyone, let's take a fucking minute. Let's take a fucking minute like we have to do on every episode to acknowledge what a masculine guy Adam is.
I literally just didn't know what you were talking about when you were saying.
Let's take a moment, everyone at home right now, to listen to Adam backpedal.
No, I'm serious. I had no idea what you were talking about the whole time.
What are you talking about?
You're saying...
I'm saying I would never be in that position like Cabin Fever because there's no way I would ever touch a bitch like that. How do you not understand that? Like, what the...
Well, I don't think they knew that they were sick yet.
Yes, he did, clearly, because he went...
She was the first one that got it.
He
And
went,
they didn't know she got it.
He went and poured alcohol on his dick because he knew the bitch had whatever it was that was killing them. That was the whole reason. That was the whole premise of them fucking, if I remember correctly, was the fact that like they were like, oh, we're gonna die, let's just have one last...
Maybe. I haven't seen it in such a long time.
Yeah, we all need to watch it again. Let's just stop the show
Movie
right now and
night.
go watch it. Yeah. Say fuck it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I
You want to
found
see that new what's his name? Jordan Peele movie? Nope.
No.
Definitely not going to see it.
Oh, that's a nope then. Okay. All right.
Shit. Robbie had that in his back pocket since
Oh,
6
had to do
o'clock.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I found a funny news story. This happened back in 2020, but it's funny. It's funny. The comedy holds up.
Funny in 2020.
Hey Jenna. Hey Banana.
Hey, what's up, Jana? How's it going?
Couple facing charges of assault with a deadly weapon after Visalia police say they lured people onto their property to steal an unsecured bike.
Can let's let people hear the premise of the story first, and then we can start making our attempts at comedy.
Lured people onto their property to steal an unsecured bike and then beat them with baseball bats. Our Medeiros Bab is live in front of the house where the incident reportedly took place. In Medeiros, what are police saying tonight? And you also got a chance to speak to a neighbor as well.
That's right, Alexon. Police telling me that the incidents happened right here behind me. A neighbor saying that the couple no longer lives here because they wanted to move to Lemoore on the naval base. I did confirm with the Navy that the woman that was arrested is a sailor assigned to Lemoore.
Uh-oh.
So here we have the bicycle left unattended.
Visalia Police Sergeant Celeste Sanchez playing surveillance video showing a man taking a bike left on the driveway of a home on Dove Street.
I was gotten on the bike.
Moments later, Sanchez says 29-year-old Savannah Grillett and 25-year-old Corey Cornett run out of the home with bats in their hand, assaulting the thief.
Armed with bats? They were beaten with bats and severely injured.
Officers say the couple planned...
Why are you stealing a bike if you have a skateboard?
Wait, so the people beat this guy who's stealing the bike with a bat?
Yeah, so what they did, and there's multiple people, not just one guy, like they repeatedly put that bicycle out in front of their house. They recorded it. They were luring people onto the property so that they would steal the bike and they could run out with bats and beat them. And then they were uploading these videos to YouTube. That's how they got in trouble.
But the people are stealing the bike.
Yes, but you are baiting them to go do it. And then not only that, but they're chasing them out onto public property and assaulting them with weapons. And then they're uploading the videos to YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't give a fuck. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah. Do we ever get the footage of them beating him up?
I don't know, Adam.
Planted the bike as a decoy several times throughout July to November. If someone took the bait, they would film the entire thing to post onto YouTube and Facebook.
I was surprised nobody reported it sooner because it was almost every night for a minute.
Neighbor Karis LeBeau says at first the neighborhood supported
LeBeau?
the couple,
How do you spell
even
that?
thanking them for keeping thieves off the street.
Lesbo?
But the support quickly diminished once people were seriously injured.
You know, I'm not for not protecting your property, protect your property, but at the same time there was a fine line when they're starting to kind of bait them and do it kind of for other reasons because they were filming it and they were, you know, putting it online and getting.
How are they baiting them? They're not saying, come here, come here.
True. That's a good point as well. You should be able to leave your property wherever you want on your property without the fear of having it stolen. That's true. That's very true.
What kind of place do they live where their bike gets stolen every night?
Atlanta.
Oh. Myrtle Beach.
Well, he could have said that too. Dude, I actually I snitched a guy out when I was a kid for stealing my sister's bike. We had gotten like trick bikes for Christmas one year, and I was home alone. I was watching TV, and I remember hearing like the fence, like someone was like, oh, jostling the fence and whatever, and opened it. And we had our bikes on the porch. And so like the guy grabbed my sister's bike and rode off with it with his friend. And I remember seeing him and seeing what he looked like and shit. And so I think my mom called the cops or whatever. The cops came through and we described the bike and everything. And then the cop drove around the neighborhood and they found the dude. They didn't find the bike, but they found the dude and they brought him back and they were like, is this the guy? And I came out in my front yard and I was like, yep. And they drove him away.
Brought him to justice?
Yeah, dude. It's the only time, I think that's the only time I've ever like dealt with cops at that capacity where I was like, an injustice has been done. Like, you have to do something about this.
That's probably the only crime they solved too, ever.
Oh, easily, especially around here. Dude, like violent crime statistics.
Give them more money. They did a good job. Give them more money.
Well, violent crime statistics are starting to get really scary. Like, if you look at certain areas, like certain like highly populated areas, and you look at how many open murder cases there are, and how like backlogged all these departments are on murder cases, like most major, like I think in this city, actually I don't know Myrtle Beach's figures. I was listening to whatever the hot talk station is here, and they were talking about like having people call in with different crime figures for their cities, and one guy was saying that like they were still investigating murder cases from the mid 2000s or some shit like that. And he was like, yeah, almost the whole department, aside from like one or two detectives, is tied up in old cases. And then there's like two guys that go out and like try to do fresh cases. And it very rarely ever pans out for anyone.
That's why I need Robert Stack again.
Well, it's just weird.
Solve mysteries, though.
No, what we need is another subway vigilante. We need a couple of, what is it? What was that guy from Death Wish? Paul Kersey. We need a couple of Paul Kerseys.
Oh,
the original Death Wish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlie Bronson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's White Boy Day.
Charles Bronson. No one ever bought that he was an architect. Guys.
So was George Costanza.
All right, let's move on.
Never seen Seinfeld?
Support for it.
Nope.
Sanchez says at least one of the victims went to the hospital to be treated for their injuries.
Well, that's what you get.
Disturbing.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
I would like for action to be taken against these people for what they've done to these.
Oh, big fucking
This is wild.
surprise. The white woman wants the couple to be brought to justice.
Yeah.
Big fucking
Jana knows what's
surprise.
up.
Jana says they need Juan LaFonta. I'm so glad someone else brought it up and I didn't have to. I've been waiting to push that fucking button all day.
I was thinking about bringing it up.
Kyle says Fresno is a shithole. Pretty sure it's like the meth capital of the country. I don't know, dude. You ever see? Well, actually, no. That's heroin. I was gonna bring up Philadelphia. That's like fucked up over there. How is that even possible?
I don't know.
I'm just like, I'm flabbergasted by a lot of the shit that's allowed to go down on this planet, but this country as well. Like, just we're supposedly this like rich, developed, like greatest nation in the world, man. And then you go over to places like Philly, or you go to places like Skid Row, and you see that type of shit going down. And it's like, well, like, not only that, but like we live in a country where like people still starve to death here. People still like just weird. People can't get health insurance and they die for stupid reasons and shit. It's just it's so embarrassing.
It's because we're number one.
Yeah.
That they have to do it.
It's actually because of guys like Adam that keep the fucking like demon machine turning.
It's not easy to be at number one.
Kyle, yes, I said, nah, Philly's Kyle's over here. Nah, Philly's more about heroin. That's what I said.
Well, it's a delay.
Oh yeah, true. I'm gonna punch.
Don't get on, Kyle.
I'm gonna go assault Kyle and have to call Juan LaFonte again. I really would hire him if given the chance.
Hire Kyle.
If I ever made enough money to be able to afford an attorney for any reason. Oh, Kyle,
he may not be as expensive as you think.
Yeah, I think you might be right about that. Kyle, don't worry, dude. Don't apologize to me. Like, don't ever apologize to me under any circumstances. I don't deserve it.
Victims.
The couple was arrested and taken to jail for conspiracy.
Cops do this all the time, though. Cops will set up a car, leave it running, and wait till someone steals it.
Yeah,
and then
not cool
point
either.
Guns at them and yell and get out. And
yeah, that's not cool
shoot
either.
them, beat them up.
Well,
they got away with it. So why can't a citizen?
Because they weren't back in the blue.
Weapon. I did talk with the Navy, who told me that there is an investigation into Grillet, but they would not tell me whether or not she will stay with the Navy. Reporting live from Visalia, Medeiros Bab, KC24, local news that matters.
See what happens when you let women in the military?
Tulsi Gabbard?
Just kidding. Tiffany Morales, how you doing? She says, I want to hear from that Stephanie girl.
She should call in.
Yeah, Stephanie, please.
Stephanie, call in.
I need to pull up the phones again too, so I can actually hear it if the phones ring this time. I feel so indifferent about what happened last time with Stephanie.
I need to get a drink.
Oh boy, big surprise! Robbie's got to
go get a drink. Be right back, Stephanie. Hold on.
That probably is Stephanie.
Kyle says, "Be nice though. Don't fucking tell me what to do." It's Brass Tacks. Tiffany says it was great. Thank you. I appreciate that. It was completely accidental, and I appreciate the support for my ignorance. That's why the world's in trouble. It's too many people back patting for social ignorance.
Oh, back patting. I haven't heard that forever.
Yeah, well, I've been playing around with my time machine lately, and I've been picking up a lot of lingo from the 90s. God,
you went back to the 90s?
Yeah, dude. Robbie looks like he's just going to vanish at any minute, dude. Like, eventually he's just going to be transparent. You're going to see his fucking headphones fall on the couch. You really are a ghost.
Like that picture in Back to the Future?
Like Dorian Gray from League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Yeah, it was a better joke than yours, Adam. This is another thing, too. I'm going to break down another fourth wall for the listeners. Whenever you hear me fire off a line and Robbie or Adam doesn't laugh, it's because it's super fucking funny and they're angry that they didn't come up with it. Especially Adam. Adam hates it when people are more talented than him, which is why he doesn't leave his house.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could literally spit and hit somebody that's more talented than him.
No.
See how good he is at keeping the conversation going?
I laugh at your stuff.
No, you don't. Not as much as you should. Tyler Stelner, how you doing? Tyler says, Rob is the ghost of the beer den at Lowe's Foods.
Yeah.
Well done, Tyler. Let's see. What else we got?
They knew what's up.
Oh, that's the same story. Oh, this made me angry. I don't know if I was going to... We'll save that. If we really start struggling, we might pull that video up.
What?
It's just this entitled bitch was like trying to clown her boyfriend in front of all of her friends because he wouldn't pay for all of their food at the restaurant they went out to.
That sounds like Adam.
Well, Adam doesn't fuck chicks, so he doesn't ever have to worry about that problem. Here, since we're talking about it, I'll just fucking show it now. It made me so angry. Like I was more upset with the guy for not like correcting her shit immediately with a vicious spin kick.
Pay for all our food.
Hold on, and her voice is just scathing. You hate to see it.
You really just should have paid for all our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's food. It's your birthday, cool, but I'm not doing that. It's 18. Why don't you?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, 18 people, and there's a fat bitch back there. That's
I wouldn't pay
20.
for anyone's but hers.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't even do that. Are you kidding me? The entitlement? Oh, these days? No, thank you. I'd say happy birthday. Here's the tab.
She probably tried to flex and like tell all these people to come and don't worry, my boyfriend's gonna pay for it.
Yeah, dude.
She's embarrassed.
Dude, yeah. Well, she should be. She should have got a richer boyfriend. No, I said richer boyfriend, not boyfriend.
Well, I thought you said Richard boyfriend.
I mean, that too.
8 digits, that's my type.
I'm a great boyfriend. Ask anyone.
So, you brought 18 friends.
Yeah, she's not 18 friends pretty enough to be doing this type of shit.
They aren't really friendly.
You coming with me?
I wish the camera would have panned around. You would have seen like a Golden Corral sign or something like that in the background. The bill was like $23.50, and he was like, "Man, fuck this."
It was a McDonald's.
Yeah, dude. He flipped the table over and walked out. There's just fry grease all over everybody's dresses. Also, what kind of shit friends do you have that are out here standing around filming this and being like, oh, let any of my friends ever try to do some bullshit like this, dude. I will fucking smack the teeth out of your mouth.
Nah, you posted it on YouTube on Brass Tacks Podcast.
No, there's no way. When it comes to shit like this is, in my opinion, this is serious shit. Like if I ever saw one of my friends in a situation like this, where some bitch was trying to like dress him down because of some weird entitlement thing, I would absolutely get his back immediately and be like, "Yo, fuck this bitch. Let's just get the fuck out of here and go to Benihana or something. Let's go to Raising Cane's, get us some chicken."
Yeah. Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh man, I've been missing Raising Cane's, dude. For a while down here, I was having to do Zaxby's, but it's just there's no substitute.
Zaxby's all right.
It's okay.
I can get down with Zaxby's.
My problem with Zaxby's is it's just some whack ass like salt. It's just salt and everything. Everything's fried and salty and shitty. Raising Cane's, it's like, yeah, it's fried chicken, but you can tell they're paying a little bit more for that chicken. And they're also like the blends, the herbs and spices and shit like that. It's just way better than anyone else's. I fuck with that.
Yeah.
You know what
I used to pay Logan in chicken store.
Yeah, chicken and weed is pretty much it. That was Logan's original wage when we were still doing the show in person. Is like we would buy chicken fingers for anyone that was going to be in the room with us that day.
Now he doesn't get anything.
Yeah, nothing except for, well, actually no. I said he had a big dick and he was real in the streets.
I did buy him a shirt, so
yeah, that too. What are you talking about? Logan doesn't get shit.
That's right.
Even my mom will ask me how Logan's doing every once in a while. She's like, "Oh, you still talk to Logan?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's fine." Like, leave me alone, Mom.
Stop. God.
Yeah, fuck off. Kyle says no, it's an Applebee's. Tiffany Morella says, "Hi, I'm a fucking Care Bear bitch. Nice to meet you." Also, Rob, nice hair.
Thanks, boo.
Tyler says, "Rob, what you drinking?" It's piss.
It's a pale ale from a brewery in Wilmington, North Carolina called New Realm.
I'm gonna have to cut that part out now. Kyle says we don't have Zaxby's in Colorado. Yeah, you guys have Raising Cane's.
Right.
And Care Bear bitch does good hair.
What?
What are you talking about?
Motherfucking Care Bear bitch, Tiffany.
Is she your barber?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She is.
Hi, Tiffany.
She's a barber.
You told your barber about our show?
I think it's a hairstylist.
Or a hairstylist?
There you go.
Well, no, my sister considers herself a barber, I think, because she owns a barber shop.
I don't know why. No, she's a hairstylist.
No, she only does dudes.
I think
Yeah,
that's
they
still
talk about shit. Just, talk about real shit at the barbershop.
Yeah, they cut it up.
Talk about gambling, pussy, fucking smoking coke off the end of cigarettes and watching Bill Burr specials in a tent at Adam's house. Real man
We watched
shit.
that Quentin Tarantino movie that was like 3 hours long.
Oh God, Hateful Eight.
Yeah.
Wait, was it that?
We did watch that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because that's a whole thing. Thank you. Actually, hold on. Let me move Robbie up to the second tier real quick. Robbie's got people actually coming and listening to the show. He's doing a lot more than Adam these days, so I'm going to pop him up a little bit.
And my mistake, Tyler. It's actually New Anthem Hero, correct? Not New Realm.
Never mind.
But you can move me back down.
Yeah,
now.
I was going to say, I have to cut
Move
that
me
part
back.
out now, too. Move Robbie back down. Robbie, you got so close. You were about to take home a piece of the aggro crag, and you had to fuck it up.
Always happens.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, fuck shit up.
Did you guys ever watch Guts when you were growing up?
Do you have it?
What?
Don't just let him sit there in it.
Remember, it's like do you have it?
All I remember is Mo. Thanks, Mike. We're down here at the base of the aggro crag. You remember Mo? Let's kick it off to Mo.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are so bad at fucking conducting a talk show.
I was just singing the theme song. I was singing this theme song. Yeah.
Listen to them floundering over one another. Like,
I think I
"Ooh."
was drunk a lot during that time.
You guys are fucking flop sweating all over the place. I'm surprised you can even stay in your seats.
Floppy
You were not.
wieners.
You weren't drunk. It was like when we were like kids.
Robbie was like in his 50s when Guts came out.
Had Cuba Gooding Jr.'s brother on it.
Nope.
No, what was it?
I think you're thinking of that's a different show if I'm not mistaken. No, I'm talking like when I was a kid. The whole reason I even brought this up was like when I was a kid, one of my like goals as a kid was to get a piece of the aggro crag. I thought that was like the coolest shit ever, and it like glows in the dark and stuff. And I always wanted to get slimed. Who knew that was something that was going to lead to something way down the line?
True.
Very, very foreshadowing. Let's see.
Isn't that weird? That was
What?
like a big thing in Nickelodeon was like jizz basically, and like
Yeah.
one of the like head people of Nickelodeon was like a pedophile.
Dan Schneider.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, big time. He got in a lot of trouble, and he was paid to leave Nickelodeon, like because there were so many allegations that were piling up that they gave him millions of dollars to just leave. That's how
it's crazy.
That's how sex assault worked in the 90s. It's
Well,
not
yeah,
like
but it
that
was, like,
anymore.
Nickelodeon, they're like obsessed with throwing goo on kids and game
Yeah.
shows. And
You're not? I'm a big goo
Not.
guy.
I was at a taping of that, but you can't find it. It's sealed.
Adam's a goo gobbler. Oh yeah, dude. Did you guys see this video of fucking Putin meeting with Erdogan? And Erdogan leaves him like hanging for a little while.
Oh, he tries to power move him?
Dude, he definitely power moves him, and it's so obvious that like Putin's pissed off about it. Check this shit out.
Yeah, Erdogan's conflicted. He doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, this shit really made me laugh.
Should I do what NATO does or not?
Well, it's like politicians are so innately narcissistic and sociopathic, and you can see all of that just in these mannerisms. And this is like a 57-second video too, and you can see all that.
It's buffering too.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Check that out. Already, you can tell he's pissed.
Oh, he's mad.
Like, Erdogan's supposed to be here already when he walks in the room, dude. This is poutine. Look at him. Look at that stance. All 5'2" of them, dude, just fucking sitting there like, yo, where's this cat? The only thing that would have made this entrance funnier is if they would have made all the furniture in the room like super big so that he looked really small in comparison.
There's like, huge chairs.
There's like a high chair or like little steps leading up to a seat or whatever. But yeah, he leaves him hanging for a while. Check this shit out. Putin's like, I'm gonna invade the fuck out of this place. Do they have a fucking stenographer in the background?
I think that was the shutter of a camera.
Okay, obviously. That's what that was.
I'm sorry.
Robbie. Comedy show. Jokes.
Adam,
sarcasm.
Why you let me do this, dude?
I just don't understand. We've been doing it long enough. You idiots should know. Adam, I don't mean to lump you in with him. It's just, guilty by association.
Is this guy coming out or what?
Let's see.
He's in Rick's closet.
Yeah, he's taking a nap.
It's too comfortable.
He got edibled out, dude. He had too many gummies. He just gotta chill. My man's still out there.
Hello.
Just dunked on him.
Damn. He does.
What if he
look
just
really
had
short.
to take a shit?
Oh, I mean, what if he was just checking the room for bugs, dude? You never know. Hold on, let me jump over here real quick. Tiffany says, way to go, Rob. Tyler says, can my boy Rob get top left? And now he's hashtag top left Rob. And now Kyle's hashtag top left Rob. You motherfuckers.
That's my political stance, top left.
And then Kyle says, I agree, Tyler. What's up with this Rick character thinking this is his show and he's the supreme leader?
Yeah, there's two supreme leaders.
All right, to show you how democratic I am and to show you how good I am to the people of the Brass Tacks program. Check that out. Get your screenshots in while you can. There's Rob, top left, Adam on the bottom. Get your screenshots in, all that crap. All right.
I want to thank you for this opportunity.
No problem. You're back on the bottom.
All
right. I'm just letting you know.
I'm supposed to steal from them first.
Look, man. Everybody's got to get their day in the sun. You had yours.
That's right.
Enjoy yourself.
I always do.
And now Tyler can't say that
I
I didn't deliver. Let's see. Kyle's going crazy. There's so many top left Robs in the fucking chat.
Yeah, they're all from the same people. Two people said thing 10 times.
Yeah, exactly. Who cares? Like, that's another thing too. It's like, why do you have to derail? Like, no, I don't understand this about Adam. Like, he has to derail his own fucking show. Like, we can't just laugh about anything or anything like that. Robbie, at least there's like a kind of a cuteness to his ignorance when he pisses me off. Adam, it's just like, hey, how can I fuck up the proceedings this time while also doing absolutely nothing ever for the show? Let me step in. Let me just step in and fuck it up.
Well, it is true. There's really just two people.
Oh, okay. It's true.
It is.
Bite size, call in.
You guys, it's just, and what bothers me is, like, if I ever decided to just like change the format and do this alone, just the seething visceral hate I would get from Adam.
2 viewers.
Well, it's like there's
3.
I just know that the repercussions would be crazy, and it would be so like disproportional.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Absolutely, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Tiffany says it pisses me off too. Rob's waiting to get slapped. The crowd turned on him real quick.
I mean, it happens.
Oh, this is crazy. So the Parkland shooter, they're doing.
I would.
Okay, they're doing all this jury selection and all this other crap because it's all getting ready to go down for the Parkland shooter. They're I think, what are they deciding on, like life or death or something like that? I feel like that's the only 2 options in a case like this.
I don't know.
But they're doing jury selection, and this one chick got released from the jury because she has financial obligations and stuff. Like, she has a sugar daddy. And she tells the judge this, and the judge dismisses her.
What?
Yeah, dude. She got a sugar daddy.
And hold on, let me find your name. It is Bristol.
Yes, please.
Yes. Okay.
So,
Any judge that puts that much time and attention into their looks and still looks clowned out, you mean to tell me that's a sane person? That's
definitely not.
That judge
She's
is
used
not
to being judged.
Well, this is the thing. That judge right there looks like she's been unfairly judging people her entire life. And now her ego has just kind of gotten her to this position of power. And now it's like, you can tell when people overdo makeup like that, it's like they're trying to cover something that they can't cover physically. Like, this person's been hurt somehow.
Eczema.
Her boyfriend has broke up with her in the past.
Yeah. 15 years ago.
But that could be a wig.
And the boyfriend was her dad.
She sent him. She put him in jail.
All right, let's just watch the video. This isn't working. Let's just watch the video. Jesus Christ, man. I'm so done with this show.
First of all,
I really am. I'm fucking done.
July 7th is my birthday.
Hey, people are
the
talking.
4th
Shush.
is my son. The 8th is my other son. So that ain't gonna work out for me. Then I'm gonna realize.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Don't talk too fast, please. We have to be able to understand. So you said that the July, there's dates in July that you're not available. What are those dates?
July 7th, July 4th, which is closed, and July 18th. But then again, I need to figure out something. I have my sugar daddy that I see every day.
I'm sorry?
My sugar daddy.
Okay, I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, but
Well, I'm married and I have my sugar daddy.
Okay.
And I see him every day.
Oh, god damn it. What was that?
What did you do?
Thank you.
Oh shit.
Hold on. This fucking... They put links in these fucking videos all the time.
Daily Mail, that's Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, he has the worst fucking site ever. It's riddled with ads. It's the worst fucking site.
You're wrong. It's Daily Wire.
Oh yeah. Excuse me. Sorry.
Daily
Sorry, Ben.
Mail is a UK publication.
Sorry, Ben Shapiro. I'm a big fan I'm a big fan of your sister. Please don't dox us.
okay, I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, but
Well, I'm married and I have my sugar daddy.
She's married and has a sugar daddy?
Apparently.
This is a problem. This is a fucking
Spicy.
problem, dude. Like that's the same. I bet you her daughter is the same bitch that was yelling at that boyfriend outside the restaurant. Like that's the same type of horse shit. Like how are you gonna marry a bitch? You mean to tell me that this dude married this bitch and still has respect for her while she's running around with a sugar daddy?
Probably not.
That's a pimp hoe situation. That's not a marriage.
That stenographer. She has like wacky bleach blonde hair.
That stenographer looks like an old.
No, that's the camera. That's the shutter of the camera. That's what it is.
What?
Okay.
The glasses are really big too.
That stenographer looks just like an old version of a chick I used to date. Doesn't she,
Oh,
Robbie?
yes.
Like almost exactly like her. You know, you've seen American Dad, haven't you, Robbie?
Yes.
All right.
Some episodes.
You know Francine, the wife?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Does she not kind of look like she looked like a cartoon version of her too?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
That shit bugged me out when I first saw that. I was like, oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and I can't unsee it now. Like same everything, dude. Like same glasses, same
Do this.
stare.
Just put your hand over. Yeah.
Yeah. Just turn her around and I'll recognize her.
I'm into that judge, man.
Not me. That judge is way more trouble than she's worth, I'm sure.
I don't know. It might be worth it. It might be worth it.
What about the stenographer?
I'd definitely take the stenographer, dude. My self-esteem would allow me to go after the stenographer. Definitely not the judge. The judge is too much. Like, that's the whole fucking problem. I'm good on that.
What about that guy in the middle?
What guy in the middle?
Hmm?
You mean in this next clip?
Yeah.
That guy? That looks just like, what's his name? Idris Elba.
If Whoopi Goldberg and Idris Elba had a kid.
Yeah, check it out. It's Idris Goldberg. Okay, was Whoopi Elba?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's totally right.
Can't even say that. Oh, let's see. She got added. Oh, okay. I'm just reading the chat real quick. So this is another crazy thing. Like this is more disingenuous news shit. Like this meteorologist. I feel so bad for the guy in this clip because this meteorologist is trying to like warn people about this vicious heat wave. Like as you all know, Europe's just been getting fucked by heat. This meteorologist is trying to like have people understand the severity of the heat wave and like kind of just try to save some lives because people are dying. And these news anchors are not having it at all. It's the weirdest subversive bullshit I've ever seen.
Oh, you see, John, you're outside enjoying the sunshine. It's not too hot, is it?
No, it's absolutely lovely. It's 20 degrees out here. It's perfect. But
should be freezing. It's 20 degrees.
Yeah, what the fuck are they talking?
Celsius.
On a serious note,
Okay.
folks.
Thank you, Robbie.
By early
Again,
next week,
I'm telling you guys, like, I don't have it in me much longer. So like, I just don't want it to come as a surprise. But just know.
Pulling the stove.
Yeah. I'm kind of getting there. I got a lot more ideas. I want to kind of walk out and we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, laugh it up.
Well, you do
you.
you.
Can scrap 20 degrees. It could well be 40 degrees. I think there will be hundreds, if not thousands, of excess deaths early next week.
John.
The charts that I can see in front of me are frightening. So we all like nice weather, but this will not be nice weather. This will be potentially lethal weather for a couple of days. It'll be brief, but it'll be brutal.
Oh,
so,
John,
we can...
Oh, he just wants to call her a cunt.
He's not happy about it.
No, he just talked about thousands of people dying and how worried he is about the weather, and this stupid fat bitch is going to interrupt him with her fucking pleasantries.
Oh, John, John, I want us to be happy about the weather and every single. I don't know whether something's happened to meteorologists to make you all a little bit fatalistic and harbingers of doom.
True.
Because all of the broadcasts, particularly on...
Yeah, because meteorologists are the ones that command the weather. They're in charge of science. What the fuck is wrong with people in general? Like, this is the problem with society on pills. You fucking got some fat-titted ginger who wants to deny heat waves that are killing people. You got some weird-looking bitch next to her with see-through sleeves. And then
That
you
could
got
be a statue.
And then you got this guy trying to warn people about the sun killing you. We live in such a weird fucking time.
His button, he's unbuttons, 3 or 4 down.
Yeah, you gotta let it breathe, dude.
Oh, he's hot out. It's hot
Yeah,
out.
he knows. I mean, he's telling the truth.
A fellow bare-chested man.
Yeah.
I don't grow a lot of hair on my chest, thank God. I don't grow a lot of body hair in general. My pubes, though, they're on fucking blast. I don't know what it is about my pubes, dude. They just fucking grow so quickly. Very odd.
On the BBC, every time I've turned on anyone's talking about the weather, they're saying that there's going to be tons of fatalities. But haven't we always had hot weather, John? I mean, wasn't the 76 the summer of 76?
Keep talking down to him, you stupid fucking cunt. I hate that shit. If I were that guy right there, he just needs to tell her to shut the fuck up. Look how, like, smug and entitled these bitches look.
Yeah. They're hot.
Yeah. I mean,
one of them is.
Yeah, one of them is.
I meant weather-wise.
That was as hot as this, wasn't it?
No. And
No.
we are seeing more and more records, more and more frequently and more severely. So, yeah, some people always hark back to the summer of 76, which was a freak event 40-odd years ago, over 40 years ago. But heat waves are becoming more extreme. This is yet another one which is coming down the tracks towards us. And, I don't think we should be too light-hearted about the fact that
What the fuck? Is that in the video?
Yeah.
many are going to die early next week because of the heat. 40
Yes, play it
degrees,
back.
the sort of
It's a video.
temperature that this country, I'm afraid, is just...
See? That's in the video.
Even the dog
because
knows
of
it's
the
hot,
heat.
dog.
40 degrees, the sort of temperature that this country, I'm afraid, is just not geared up to cope with. So if you're an employer, I would be worried about early next week, how are your workers going to safely get to work? And if you're an employee, then I would be thinking or asking my employer, with potentially railway lines becoming buckled and lots of infrastructure disruption, how am I going to get to work? Should I be getting to work? There'll be COBRA meetings taking place over the next...
Cobra meetings? They're like the most
Cobra Kai.
dangerous fucking terrorist organization on planet Earth. This is what happens when you defund G.I. Joe. Fucking Cobra comes out. We got heat waves. We got monkeypox. We got fucking COVID and shit. Now we're in a recession. I don't like this timeline, dude. They need to turn CERN back off and kind of just keep toggling the on-off switch until we hit the right timeline. About sick of all this.
Day or so in top-level government as just to how the country is going to cope with this kind of heat. And all the computer models are now in pretty much agreement that it is going to happen, and it's Monday and Tuesday. And if you go on the Met Office website, there's an amber warning for extreme heat for Sunday, Monday and Tuesday. I think it's Monday and Tuesday, which is going to see the peak of the heat, when temperatures will be widely up into the mid.
I will say, to the news anchor's credit, this guy is fucking boring. Meteorologists suck dick at making weather interesting. Like, God
Well,
bless
he has
him.
to be in front of a screen. He has to be in front of the map and like doing this. That's what makes
But
it
it's
all more
like,
exciting.
but it's like, God damn, man. Like, you're talking about thousands of excess deaths and all this other crazy shit. Like, you can play that up a little bit. At least keep me engaged. I think that's why the climate change bullshit has gotten so far out of hand, is because like meteorologists are just the worst fucking messengers.
Well, yeah, it's like that movie Don't Look Up. If they kind of get really aggressive with it and like get animated about it, they'll cut it off. Like, okay, you need to calm down. And
maybe,
that's exactly what it is.
I just think it's the Chinese using their weather devices to heat up the planet and fucking force all the billionaires into their underground military bases and kill off all the laymen.
That's what you need to do. You need to be friends with a billionaire. That's the goal.
I am friends with Adam.
Climate change is fake.
Literally the
No,
only
I thought it was
reason.
Dr. J.
No, dude. I call
He's
him
only a millionaire.
Well, no, we call him Dr. J because he's just like he makes the freshest beats. He's a producer.
That's Dre. One more show.
I just don't even know what to do at this point. Like, it's not gonna get any better. It's not gonna get any better. Papsmear, how you doing, bud? Papsmear says the sky's falling, Chicken Little. We're all gonna die. Crock of shit. Yeah, that's another thing too. It's like, how much of this is just the Earth's natural like course?
I know. Climate change is fake.
It's gonna heat up. It's gonna
About
cool
8%.
down. It's gonna do all this weird shit. Like, how many weird cataclysmic events has the Earth undergone every
Well, I
like
said it's fake.
12,000 years or so? There's like some kind of weird reset that happens. Like, I don't know, dude.
Great
like,
reset.
Well, it's just fucking ridiculous. It's like,
that's man-made.
That's right. It is.
It is.
Climate change. It's not real. Trust the science. Don't trust the science.
Listen to Fauci.
That's right. He's gonna be the czar of climate change now too. He's got a bunch of beagles he's gonna use.
Monkeypox.
I heard that was just strictly a gay thing. Monkeypox. Like, is that true?
Oh, like HIV?
Yeah.
I want to ask Matthew McConaughey.
You didn't hear about monkeypox being just gay people? I thought I heard that somewhere. That gay people were the only ones that got monkeypox or something. I don't know. Maybe it's not true. It could be.
isn't that the shit? Just the sound of their voices slowly being faded down to where there's no volume coming from them whatsoever. And now I can just talk to you people. Let's see what else. What else do we have for the show tonight? Oh, we can watch this. Robbie found a disgusting rapper chick. And as you know, we love to watch horrible musicians. And this one probably takes the cake for like the worst cringy musician we've featured so far, in my opinion.
It's Josh's sister.
The volume's back. Robbie. So yeah, let's see. Robbie sent this in. What was this bitch's name again, Robbie? What is this bitch's name again, Robbie? For the video
Atlanta?
that you sent me.
I don't fucking know.
All right.
I thought it was like Atlanta or something. I'll be right.
Well, she's standing in front of a building that says fucking Atlanta on it. I guess we'll just watch the video.
From the A, I'm a light-skinned girl. It's big rain, a real six, baby. I be all through the A, but a six raised me. And she say she from here, but never been to the block, never been to the 3, then that bitch faking. Jumped off the porch on the east side, gotta get a strap round the city, know I keep mine. Everybody slime.
This is the most annoying fucking bullshit I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, she's got a lot of makeup on.
I mean, that aside, she's just the grossest shit. I can only imagine what she smells like.
I can have a few guesses.
Like,
Atlanta?
Just horror, like BO and twisted tea. Like, that's all I'm seeing in this picture. And like, what the fuck is going on with your hair, bitch?
It's cornrowed.
She said she's a light-skinned girl. No, you're fucking like Rachel Dolezal is blacker than this chick.
Look how much darker her concealer is.
I know, yeah, compared to her like stomach and shit.
Yeah.
This bitch is a joke.
Everybody wanna milk it, a fucks around the town, everybody know the drill. I grew up with the lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, Kirkwood shit and I dare hell try. Say she from Clyde, but tell people the A and it's all just the same, bitch, the devil is a lie, we don't claim that. Other lies you be telling, better tame that.
Oh no, look at those forehead lines, dude. She's like in her late 30s or mid 30s doing this.
Oh, definitely.
And I mean, dude, and again, that's so much makeup and you can still see the forehead lines and like, ugh, this bitch is just a fucking disappointment to so many people, I bet.
Tame that. Catch me on Cleveland, I've rolling the fatty. But if you want drama, come catch me on that. The ridge rolling your daddy. That's real Atlanta shit. Yeah, I'm fine.
Girls out there, if you don't have an ass, please stop twerking too. I'm so sick of seeing like flat ass chicks trying to twerk on the internet. I'm sick of seeing bitches twerk on the internet in general. But like, just stop. You have no ass. Yeah, like you're gonna start a fire. Don't do stuff like that.
It's getting played out.
Yeah, it's done. Twerking's done.
I'm an Atlanta bitch, and I pop it. I make Atlanta rich. You confused. You from Alabama, sis? Look, you from the suburbs, not from the city. You from a big house, not from the trenches. I just enforce them. I don't make the rules. Say you from my hood, but you must be confused. Color Park is not Atlanta. Lithonia is not Atlanta. Claycoat is not Atlanta. Decatur is not Atlanta. Gwinnett is...
Ugh, her voice is so fucking annoying.
She needs to name more places that are not Atlanta.
Yeah, Detroit, it's not Atlanta. Sri Lanka, it's not Atlanta. India, it's not Atlanta.
Could be a game show.
Beijing is not Atlanta.
Is this Atlanta? Yeah.
I would love to hear a Chinese guy sing the same song. I just want to hear him do the Atlanta part. Papsmear says, hello, Rick and gentlemen.
At Renta.
Kyle says, can white women stop thinking they look good with cornrows? Yeah, I know, dude. I'm right there with you. Just stop.
You're talking about white women thinking. I mean, come on.
I'm just tired of them in general. Like, white women are just ruining so many things, and I just don't understand where it's coming from. Like, where did we go wrong?
Do you remember the movie As Good as It Gets? Jack Nicholson.
Who's that?
He talks about, how, because he writes he's a writer. He's like, oh, how do you write about women in your books? He's like, what? He's like, I remove reason.
I think of a man and I take away reason and accountability or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, it's just the thing is like, I know we give white bitches a lot of shit too. It's like white, like, I don't know. I'm really coming around on this whole white people being the problem thing. Like, they were like white people as a whole just seem to be, they can't get out of their own way.
I think it's just people in general.
There's nothing worse than like SJW white people. They don't like understand how innately racist they are in their attempts to not look racist. That's the craziest thing to me. That's like where the real comedy comes into play.
They're the most racist.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. They are literally everything that they claim to hate. It's insane.
They claim to hate it.
Well, there's just not enough people calling them on their shit. And I think with more and more bitches doing shit like this, we're getting into a place where like, I think we'll see this stop happening. Because if you look at the comment section under this video, it's lively. Not a lot of support. Let's put it that way.
It's not Atlanta. Roswell is not Atlanta.
Yeah.
Forest Park is not Atlanta. Lil Burnt is not Atlanta. Your mom's is not Atlanta.
Your mom?
Your pops is not Atlanta. Your aunt is not Atlanta.
Just
Those
his aunt.
shoes is not
Well, it's like, no, they're humans. What? I guess they can be nouns. Like, they're nouns, right?
They, Zimzer, Ellen Page, not Atlanta.
Also not a woman.
Yeah, she throws that.
Yeah. Look at this flat ass nothing in front of
I don't know if
Spelman
it's
College.
flat. That's not flat.
In
ass.
front of
That's not
Spelman College, where she got ran through.
Oh, yeah.
Atlanta. That fit is not Atlanta. Your clit is not Atlanta.
Your clit?
Not Atlanta. Not Atlanta.
This bitch. Oh,
Your clit is not Atlanta.
I've been on a real like, hey, try not to get angry and say mean things about people and stuff like that kick lately. But like, I kind of hope she dies.
I bet she's got a good personality.
Your personality is not Atlanta.
Not Atlanta.
That's true. Yeah. Oh my God. Just what a disgusting bitch that is. Sorry you guys had to hear that.
You're welcome.
Papsmear says she's a sewer, a urinal to be particular. Kyle says she could be into being treated like one. That's what her music is. Her music is just garbage. Like, people need to stop giving these people a platform.
Not Atlanta.
This is a real problem in our society, is like letting people just go off on crazy shit like this. Like, how did she get this far in her life and become this old? Like, because she's clearly she's got to be in her mid to late 30s. Not a single person in her life.
22.
Not a single person in her life, like, kind of put her aside, like, stepped aside, and they were like, yo, dude, it's kind of a bad look.
You're not Atlanta.
Yeah, like, you're not Atlanta. I'd love to find out she's from Vancouver or something like that and, like, moved down to Atlanta in 2019. Like, some of these assholes who moved to Colorado and, like, immediately trade in every piece of headwear they have for, like, Nuggets hats and Broncos hats and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's not Atlanta either. That's definitely not Atlanta. Let me see here.
If you don't live on Martin Luther King Boulevard, you ain't Atlanta.
That's true too. Oh man, yeah, people are wrecking her in the comments. Let's see.
Her and that other chick, that Canadian chick, should do a rap battle.
Oh,
She's not Canadian. She's Dutch.
Whatever.
Jesus Christ, that's another thing. You guys just can't remember shit.
You couldn't remember shit from earlier. Kyle had to correct you.
That's not true. That's not true. I've never once. You can check me on this. I have never once misspoken or given a wrong piece of information on this show ever.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually, to be more specific, I've never been wrong about anything in my life.
You were mistaken once.
No, I thought I was mistaken, but I was mistaken.
He was Mr. Taken.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Brightside, the Killers. Look them up. Now she's touching my chest.
Never
Oh wait,
heard
no, I got the lyrics mixed up. The Killers sucked. It was a bad band.
Doesn't look a thing like Jesus.
That guy was Mormon. Did you guys know that?
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, dude. My I only know that because another guy that I know that's Mormon told me that. You know how that is? Like, with these religious people, it's like I remember I had
I'm religious.
Well, no, like growing up, I've told you guys stories about that Jehovah's Witness friend that I had, whose mom was just like psychopath. There'd be like certain celebrities or something like that. Like, it's just random shit would come up in conversation. You'd be like, oh yeah, did you know he was a Jehovah's Witness when he was growing up? It's like, who gives a fuck? Who gives a shit?
Kurt Metzger.
I don't care. That's just
Jehovah's Witness.
Whatever, dude. Adam, Jehovah's Witness. Adam, seething gay man with monkeypox. Adam's got monkeypox for all the people that are meeting Adam at tracks tonight. Just know that he's got the pox. Oh, all right. What time is it?
Call in bite size.
It's 8:17.
Who's
Call
afraid
in
to
Stephanie?
No, I'm gonna end the show. Is what
Call
I'm gonna
in
do.
Jana.
Jana's more of a spectator.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's another thing. You guys aren't allowed to get hype at the end of the show.
Wait, we have a whole another hour to go.
No, we're not doing 2 hours. That's something we're gonna stop doing. We're
Dude,
gonna.
I don't think we ever really did it.
Well, we did 2-hour shows and 3-hour shows and all that other bullshit. And it's like we gotta.
Those are our best views.
It's not true.
It's true. Yeah,
It's not true.
Look it up.
Some of them are.
It's our best views.
Most of them are.
Our best wolves.
Views.
Yeah. I wanted to call the Piss Club guy today, but I'm not into it.
Not into piss today.
Oh, it's just, I'm not feeling very like funny and like I want to put any more into this right now.
He took 3 gummies.
I kind of want to just like go about my business and fucking get
Too many
ready for work
gummies.
tomorrow and
Too many.
enjoy my free time.
You have no free time. Not in this country.
Freedom isn't free.
Costs folks like you and me.
Get it out, guys. You never know when it'll be your last one. Kyle says Westminster is not Denver. Thornton is not Denver. Aurora is not Denver. Broomfield is not Denver. Brighton is not Denver. Cold Creek is not Denver.
That's right.
Boulder's
Sure.
not Denver. Fort Collins is not Denver. Start doing every single city and town in Colorado. Oh, man.
Denver is not Denver.
Hey, beep.
Janice says next week I'll call in if you prep me with a topic beforehand. No, that's not how you do a call-in show.
You You gotta just flow with it.
Yeah, there's no.
That's what we do.
The only
I don't
time
get prepped.
the only time you get prepped before a talk show is like if you're gonna do some like political pundit shit, or if you're going on a sports cast program. They're like, oh, let's talk about fucking Aaron Hernandez shooting and killing all those people. Kyle says, I would call in too, but I want to make sure my audio isn't fucked. It doesn't matter. It's the Brass Tacks Podcast. You think people are watching this?
CNN is.
Kyle says, like, should I call through Zoom? No, because Zoom, you have to be sent like a specific link to the call and all this other bullshit. They make it very difficult to do stuff like that. Like, basically, once you join the call, like I would have to post the link somewhere or send it to you privately or something like that. It's not super easy. That's why I just went with Google Voice and put a phone number up there. The audio quality is about the same as it was in call-in radio shows from the 90s, so I figure we're still doing okay there.
That is Rick's personal number too. 854-458-2567.
I really should, like, when we're not doing episodes, or like, I should just change it to like Church of Scientology or something like that.
What area code is that?
That's a toll-free number.
No, it's still South Carolina, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it?
Yeah, 854.
I thought it was like another toll-free. I mean, I'm thinking of 855 maybe. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. That's definitely. Janice says, okay, fine. Well, next week, I'm back to school shopping with my youngest daughter.
Back to school
right
already?
now. I'm sorry, I misread that. She's currently. Wait, are you currently back to school shopping?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, it's next month. I think they start in August. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, like August 13th or some shit.
I always started in September, I think.
Well, when we were in school, it did, but then they changed it.
That's crazy as shit. Yeah, it's so crazy how fast time moves when you're a fucking adult. Janice says school starts Monday there.
What?
God damn, dude. Arizona's fucked up.
Damn.
These poor kids going to school 362 days out of the year.
Well, they need it.
Yeah, that's a good point too. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, there's so many fucking retarded kids running around out there. I say don't ever let them out of school.
They had a lot of makeup days due to school shootings too.
Yeah, that should be part of PE. Like if there's a school shooting or something, like that running should count for something. Jano says it's modified year-round school. I forgot about that. When I was a kid, we had year-round, and then we had like regular school. And I always did like regular school year, and then I had a couple of friends who were in my neighborhood that did year-round. It was just so weird because there would be days where like I'm off all day and none of my friends are around because they're still at school and shit. It was just
That's
very
weird.
Yeah, it was odd. And then like the school district like did away with all that, so now it's like uniform across the board.
Did they get like 2 weeks off every 2 months or something?
That's what Jan is saying. She says we have 2 week breaks from spring, winter, and fall, and then they need to go back. Don't feel bad. Yeah, I'm sure. That's got to be one of the greatest things ever for a parent. It's like it's nice to be. I'm sure there's rewarding things about being a parent, but like when the school year hits and you get that nice like fucking hours long break, that's got to be nice. Just drop their little punk asses off in the morning and then go about your business.
If you're lucky, yeah.
Yeah, if there's not a school shooting, you got to go back and fucking
go back really
Well, that's
quick.
lucky.
Yeah, wait for the cops to let you go claim the body 9 hours later. When they decide to go in afterwards, after everyone's properly hand sanitized their hands and check their text messages and all that.
And we got to give them more money.
Yeah.
That's right.
Janice says her kids are bored. Well, have them listen to the show. We can teach them some stuff.
Shoot up a school. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's real nice.
That was bad. Ah, it's awful.
Robbie.
Kyle says because a lot of. Oh, never mind. Yeah, the pandemic really did fuck up schools for kids. I would have loved that shit. Like I'm sure there's so many middle school kids, like as soon as COVID hit, they were like, fucking thank you, God.
That's the problem.
Well, I mean, we've talked about how terrible middle school was growing up. Like I wouldn't ever want to go back to that bullshit. If COVID would have happened in like 6th grade for me, that would have been perfect. I wouldn't have gone home and cried myself to sleep every night. And like, that was like around the first year of my life where I like developed depression and like contemplated suicide and stuff. Like my life got really fucking real in 6th grade, and your classmates and shit do not make it any easier.
It's called puberty.
It's just fucked up, dude.
Yep.
I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Bullies are fucking whack. If there's one piece of advice I can give you, no matter how big or small you are as a person, if you have a bully and you're not 18 years old yet, punch them as hard as you fucking can, or find something big and heavy and hit them as hard as you fucking can. You'll never gain this sense of accomplishment and power like taking your own power back. There's nothing like beating down a bully and hurting a bully. And I get it. You know, all bullies have some kind of internal pain themselves that makes them do that kind of shit. So give them some external pain, and maybe it'll
Judd
fix.
Hirsch.
Yeah, like maybe it'll fix them inside. You know, even guys in wheelchairs take a tumble and it fixes them every once in a while. You never know. You hit your head. Hit your head in the right way, and like all of a sudden it's like, oh, now I can do crazy complex math in a moment's notice. And then some people hit their heads and remember they got molested. You never know. You're the luck of the draw. All right. Well, that deafening silence coming from the guys I keep continuing to lug around with me, I think that signifies it's time for us to take
that's halfway. We got part 2 coming up.
Time for us to get the fuck
Patreon
out of
show.
here. Again, thank you guys for joining us for, I don't even know if I'd call this an episode. Another installment of the Brass Tacks Podcast. Subscribe or don't. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. I hope you had a good week. I hope you have a good week coming up. I hope nobody pisses you off. I hope you do okay at work or school or whatever the fuck it is you're going after. If you have any suggestions or anything you want to see covered in the show, email your suggestions to therealbrasstacks@gmail.com. Who knows how long that will be a functional email address. Go follow us on social media, or just Instagram, really, The Real Brass Tacks. And until next time, maybe we'll see you next week.
You can follow me on Twitter at Rabbi Red Eye, free Julian Assange, free Palestine, abolish NATO, and free haircuts from Tiffany.
From the barber, Tiffany?
Yeah. That's what they're called. Not hairstylists. That's offensive.
Kyle says he still has dreams about beating the shit out of his middle school bullies. Yeah, it's... You don't forget that shit.
Man, y'all are pussies, man. Middle school? Come on, that was easy.
Oh, sorry, Robbie. Maybe we should have grown up to, like, drink ourselves into delusion and give ourselves gout in our 40s.
I mean, that's how you get gout. You turn 40.
No, you get gout by living like you live. That's how you get gout. All right? I've seen your lifestyle. It's very sedentary.
It's just living life, Dale.
Where's Gene's too much? That's why.
Gene Simmons.